3 people are dead after a horrifying triple murder in the Northwest. Police have launched a manhunt for a 41-year-old man wanted in connection with the killings of his girlfriend, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend. The 3 victims were allegedly killed with a spade inside a house in Mmotong Section, Swartdam, near Makapanstad. And tonight, one of the biggest questions remains unanswered. What happened inside that house? This is the story of the Northwest triple murder. Welcome back to True Crime and Scams in South Africa. I'm bringing you the latest details surrounding this developing case. A warning before we continue. This story involves a violent crime, so some of the details may be disturbing. According to police, the 3 victims were last seen together at a house belonging to 37-year-old Tshepo Molekwa in Mmotong Section, Swartdam. The victims were identified as 42-year-old Moipone Lefoka, 35-year-old Esther Lefoka, and 37-year-old Tshepo Molekwa. Police say the 3 were discovered dead at the house on Sunday morning, 23 August 2026. Investigators are treating the case as 3 counts of murder. According to reports from the community and family members, the group had been celebrating a birthday at Tshepo's home on Saturday night. There were reportedly singing and celebrations during the early hours of Sunday morning. But by the following morning, the celebration had turned into a devastating crime scene. A local resident, 74-year-old Ruth Baloyi, was among the people who discovered the bodies. The community has described the incident as deeply traumatizing. The victims were not strangers to one another. Moipone Lefoka was reportedly the girlfriend of the man police are now searching for. Her sister, Esther Lefoka, was also at the house. Esther was in a relationship with Tshepo Molekwa. That connection makes the case even more disturbing. 3 people who were reportedly together during a birthday celebration would end up dead inside the same house. Esther leaves behind 3 children, while Moipone is survived by 2 children. Tshepo also leaves behind a child. Police are searching for 41-year-old James Mohajane. According to police, Mohajane is wanted in connection with the deaths of Moipone, Esther, and Tshepo. Police allege that the victims were hacked to death with a spade. When officers arrived at the scene, Mohajane was reportedly nowhere to be found. His cell phone was, however, found at the crime scene. That has become one of the important details in the investigation. But it is important to stress, Mohajane has not been convicted of these crimes. He is wanted by police in connection with the investigation, and the allegations still have to be tested through the criminal justice process. So what was the motive? At this stage, police say the motive remains under investigation. That means there are still major questions surrounding what happened during those final hours. What caused the situation to turn violent? Why were 3 people killed? And where is James Mohajane now? Those are questions investigators will have to answer. Police have appealed to anyone with information about Mohajane's whereabouts to contact them. Members of the public have also been warned not to approach or confront him themselves. The killings have left the local community devastated. Family members and residents gathered for a memorial service on Wednesday, 26 August, to remember the 3 victims. Community members described the deaths as something they had never experienced in their village. The families are now preparing to bury their loved ones. The funerals are expected to take place on Saturday, 29 August, 2026. 3 people went into a house in the Northwest. By Sunday morning, all 3 were dead. A family was left grieving. A community was left traumatized. And investigators were left searching for answers. Police are still looking for James Mohajane, while the motive behind the killings remains under investigation. As this is an active investigation, new information could change what we know about this case. We will continue to follow the story and bring you verified updates. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to True Crime and Scams in South Africa, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. And remember, real stories, real victims, real investigations. Thank you for watching.